10 best foods to relieve constipation naturally. Almost everyone experiences constipation at some point in their lives. Certain medications, lack of physical activity, pregnancy, or even dehydration can make you constipated. The type and severity of symptoms can vary from person to person. Some people experience constipation only rarely, while it's a chronic condition for others. The best thing you can do to ease constipation is to slowly increase your intake of dietary fiber. Fiber is the part of plant material that you cannot digest. Fiber helps you poop because it adds bulk to stool and softens it. In today's video, we're going to talk about 10 foods that are high in fiber that can help relieve constipation and keep you regular. Make sure that you go easy at the beginning with these fiber-rich foods because if you are used to eating a diet low in fiber, incorporating a lot of fiber all at once can cause gastrointestinal symptoms such as gas or bloating. The goal is to add in more high-fiber foods gradually so your digestive system has a chance to acclimate. That said, here's the #1 food that can help you relieve constipation. Prune. Dried plums, known as prunes, are widely used as a natural remedy for constipation. They contain high amounts of fiber, with nearly 3 grams of fiber per 40-gram serving. Prunes also contain sorbitol and phenolic compounds that stimulate beneficial gut bacteria, which contributes to prunes' laxative effect. One study of 40 people with chronic constipation found that eating 100 grams of prunes daily significantly improved stool frequency and consistency. You can enjoy prunes on their own or in salads, cereals, oatmeal, or smoothies. #2. Apples. Apples are rich in fiber. In fact, one medium 200-gram apple with the skin contains 4.8 grams of fiber, which is almost 20% of recommended daily intake or RDI of fiber. Apples also contain pectin, which increases water volume and softens the stool while speeding the movement of stools through the intestine. Apples are an easy way to boost the fiber content of your diet and alleviate constipation. You can eat them whole on their own or slice them up to add to salads, but make sure that you eat them with the skin intact. #3. Pears. Pears are another fruit rich in fiber, with about 5.5 grams of fiber in a 180-gram medium-sized pear. That's 22% of the RDI for fiber. Alongside the fiber benefits, pears are particularly high in fructose and sorbitol. Both fructose and sorbitol act as natural laxatives by bringing water into the intestines, softening the stool, and moving them along easily. You can include pears in your diet in a wide variety of ways. Eat them raw or cooked, with cheese, or include them in salads and savory dishes. #4. Greens such as spinach, broccoli, and Brussels sprout. Greens such as spinach, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli are not only rich in fiber, but also great sources of folate and vitamin C and K. These greens help add bulk and weight to stools, which makes them easier to pass through the gut. 1 cup or 180 grams of cooked spinach contains 4.7 grams of fiber, which is 19% of the recommended daily intake or RDI. Brussels sprouts are also super healthy, with just 5 sprouts containing 14% of your daily fiber needs and only 41 calories. They can be boiled, steamed, grilled, or roasted and enjoyed hot or cold. Meanwhile, broccoli contains 2.4 grams of fiber in just 1 cup. This is equivalent to 10% of the RDI for fiber. It can be cooked and added to soups and stews, as well as eaten raw in salads or as a snack. #5. Citrus fruits. Citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruits, and mandarins are refreshing snacks and a good source of fiber. For example, 1 orange contains 3.7 grams of fiber, which is 15% of the RDI. Meanwhile, 1 grapefruit contains almost 5 grams of fiber, meeting 20% of your daily needs. Citrus fruits are also rich in pectin, which, as we said before, can accelerate stool movement through the intestines and reduce constipation. To get the maximum amount of fiber and vitamin C, make sure that you eat these citrus fruits fresh. If you're liking our video so far, then don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on our 2 new videos every week. So thank you for that, and now let's get back to the video. Number 6. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes contain a good amount of fiber to help alleviate constipation. One medium sweet potato contains 3.6 grams of fiber, which is 14% of the RDI. Sweet potatoes contain mostly insoluble fiber in the form of cellulose and lignin, which can aid bowel movements by adding bulk and weight to stools. In one study, after just 4 days of eating 200 grams of sweet potato per day, participants experienced improved symptoms of constipation and reported less straining and discomfort. Sweet potato can be roasted, steamed, boiled, or mashed. It can also be used in any recipe that calls for regular potatoes. Number 7. Beans, peas, and lentils. Beans, peas, and lentils, also known as pulses, are among the cheapest fiber-packed food groups you can include in your diet. For example, 1 cup of cooked navy beans, the type used for baked beans, contains a whopping 19.1 grams of fiber, which is 76% of the RDI. Furthermore, in just 1/2 cup of cooked lentils, there are 7.8 grams of fiber, meeting 31% of your daily needs. Pulses contain a mix of both insoluble and soluble fiber. This means they can alleviate constipation by adding bulk and weight to stools, as well as soften them to facilitate passage. To include more pulses in your diet, try adding them to soups, blending them to make healthy dips, including them in salads, or adding them into ground meat dishes for extra bulk and taste. Number 8. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are one of the most fiber-dense foods available. Just 1 ounce of chia seeds contains 9.8 grams of fiber, meeting 39% of your daily needs. When chia comes into contact with water, it forms a gel. In the gut, this can help soften stools and make them easier to pass. What's more, chia can absorb up to 12 times its own weight in water, which can help add bulk and weight to stools. Chia seeds are very versatile, and they work perfectly sprinkled on smoothies, cereal, oats, or yogurt. Number 9. Flax seeds. Flax seeds have been used for centuries as a traditional remedy for constipation, thanks to their natural laxative effects. In addition to numerous other health benefits, flax seeds are rich in both soluble and insoluble dietary fiber, making them an ideal digestive aid. Just 1 tablespoon of whole flax seeds contains 2.5 grams of fiber, meeting 10% of your daily needs. Number 10. Oat bran. Oat bran is the fiber-rich outer casing of the oat grain. It has significantly more fiber than the commonly used quick oats. In fact, just 1 cup of raw oat bran contains an impressive 14.5 grams of fiber. That's approximately 1.5 times more fiber than quick or rolled oats. Oat bran provides both soluble fiber and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber forms a gel-like substance in your gut, which helps soften stool. Insoluble fiber passes through your gut intact, but can make stool bulkier and easier to pass. If you have constipation, make an effort to increase your intake of foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, beans, legumes, and herbal teas. Increase your intake gradually to avoid gas and bloating. You should also avoid certain foods that promote constipation, such as fast foods, processed foods, packaged foods, fried foods, and alcohol. Sometimes, changes in diet are not enough to relieve constipation. In such cases, speak with your healthcare provider or pharmacist about over-the-counter treatments that may provide short-term relief of your symptoms. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, then give it a thumbs up And now go ahead and watch any of the 2 videos on your screen to learn more about your health and wellness.